I am here surrounded by beautiful products. Next to me is Rohl, CEO and managing partner here at Rohl. Tell us what's going on this year.
Oh my gosh, there's so much going on. We're so excited. So in 1983, my father introduced what we are now calling the water appliance concept. 60% of the time we're in the kitchen, we're using the sink and faucet probably 20, 30 times a day. We're at the sink, faucet, accessories going, and yet people spend more time thinking about their electrical appliances when it comes to the whole specification process. So we're kind of reintroducing the concept of the water appliance, and the water appliance concept obviously includes the chassis, your sink. Then we have our faucets, then we have our accessories, both for the sink and for the faucet, hot water taps, instant hot taps, and also our button for our disposer too. So the nice thing about Rohl, everything is resolved. There's no compromise. We've curated what we believe is the finest water appliance possible. Between the faucets from Europe and our sinks from either England or Italy, we have the absolute, what we feel is the premier water appliance concept available to the market today.
Okay, so I want you to show me now the next variation of the water appliance.
Yeah, we're going to look at the Michael Berman kitchen faucet.
Let's go. Okay, so Lou, we're standing in front of the next water appliance. Tell me a little bit about it.
Yeah, so the latest addition to the Rohl water appliance is this new kitchen faucet from Michael Berman. So this is a variation where we're now featuring the Berman pull down, and Michael Berman's a Los Angeles-based interior designer and furniture guy who came up with a bath line collection for us, but now he's got a new kitchen faucet pull down, and you can see that it has some very elegant features to it. Also part of this variation, of course, is our Alia fire clay kitchen sink, which in this case features 2 large bowls, very deep. You can see that we've got it properly accessorized with a cutting board, our grate, and then of course matching soap dispenser, air switch, and a filter tap.
And everything matches so beautifully in here. And I also noticed that when you put your hand on it and touch it, doesn't leave a fingerprint on it, which is great.
Well, that's part of our high quality offering. It doesn't show the fingerprints as well. But clearly, what's nice about the Rohl water appliance, everything is resolved right down to the drains.
Okay, we're gonna move a smidge over and see what other kind of fire clay sinks you have to offer.
Okay, yeah, we have a variation on our Alia fire clay. This is what we call matte black. Sometimes white or our biscuit Pergame color is a little too bright for people, but they don't want to do stainless, and so we offer what we call matte black. All the same wonderful qualities of our fire clay. It doesn't stain, it doesn't scratch. It performs just like the other fire clays, but it's in a little, let's say, a different tone, what we call matte black. Again, as we show in our other water appliance packages here, we can feature a stainless grid, stainless faucet, stainless soap dispenser. Alia, again, manufactured in Limoges, the famous French region where all the fine tableware comes from. It's another wonderful variation on the Rohl water appliance.
And it's beautiful. A lot of people get white or bisque because they don't want it to leave a mark, because black often does show wear and tear, but being that it's fire clay, it doesn't do that, it prevents that.
Exactly, fire clay doesn't stain, it doesn't retain any kind of the debris in the water. It's very easy to clean, usually soap and water is all you need.
Great. Okay, so we've talked about the benefits of fire clay, and I understand you have more than one line.
Yes, we do. In fact, we have our Shaw's Original from Darwin, England. And Shaw's is most famously known for their apron front or farmhouse designs. But here, this is a variation where we've actually undermounted it in a kitchen sink setting. Now, this is what I like to call our all-English water appliance, because in addition to our Shaw's of Darwin, we also have our Perrin & Rowe collection from London. And in this particular variation, we have our more contemporary collection of Perrin & Rowe faucets, which features obviously our main water, our sprayer, and then in this case we have a filter tap to round out the package.
Great. And Shaw's has been doing something unique since 1897. Tell us what that is.
So yeah, one of the unique attributes of the Shaw's Original is the fact that each sink is handcrafted by an artisan, and then the artisan stamps his name on the bottom of the sink when they're completed. And this has been done since the founding in 1897.
And that really speaks to the craftsmanship between Shaw's and Rohl and the partnership that you guys have together.
Authenticity is one of the unique attributes of the Rohl promise. The fact that these sinks and our faucets are authentically crafted in the countries where the designs originated from.
Okay, so we have talked about fire clay sinks, and over here you have a stainless steel option. Show that to me.
Exactly. In addition to our fire clay, we do offer stainless, but our stainless is, like the rest of Rohl products, very special. This is a 16 gauge, so it's about 50% thicker than most stainless steel product. It's kind of what we call our luxury commercial stainless. And in addition to offering it in the double bowl, we also have a single bowl options. And we have a zero edge, which architecturally looks quite elegant, but we put a radius in the bottom, so cleaning is quite easier. Matching with our stainless appliance, water appliance, we also have matching faucets. Again, filter tap, our pull-out, and then soap dispenser and air switch.
And with all of these different features, how can someone really customize all of this to their lifestyle?
Yeah, with the Rohl water appliance, you have lots of variations so that you can customize your Rohl water appliance to your lifestyle. So it's not about price, it's about what works for you, what's going to be functional for you, what finish do you want, what type of faucet do you want, accessorization, everything to fit your lifestyle. So
there is a big giant tag right down here that says "Open Me," and I can't wait to open it. Let's see the surprise. Can you go ahead and show me what's down there?
In addition to our stainless finish, we also offer what we call stainless copper. And as you can see, this was at a Gold Award Best of Show last year at KBIS. Our stainless copper is unique. It doesn't patina, it doesn't discolor, it doesn't stain. It has all the wonderful attributes of stainless, but in a copper finish.
Beautiful. Now, I saw something that is very similar to this on the other side, and I want you to show it to me because it's been what I've been waiting for.
Yes, we have the ultimate water appliance just over here.
Lou, there must have been a reason that when I saw this for the very first time, I knew it was for me. Tell me, and you're gonna leave this here for me, and I will gladly take it off your hands. There was a reason why I was attracted to this. I have a family of 6. I need lots of functions. We go to the sink multiple times a day. Tell me about why this is so functional.
We have outfitted this complete water appliance with just about every option you could possibly think of. We have our filter tap. We have our air switch to control the disposer. We've got our wonderful Bridge country kitchen faucet along with the sprayer, of course, and then a soap dispenser. Now for our sink, we always recommend a grid. The grid, I think, is a wonderful item to have. It's great for setting your pots and pans on when you're filling. If you're rinsing fruits and vegetables, you can leave them right there in the bottom of the sink and not have to worry about them sitting in standing water. And like all of our luxury stainless product, what we've done is we've fully undercoated the sink so that it's super quiet. We have what we call quiet coat technology.
Great. So this is a great option for a large family. I've got a family of 6. Tell me what other options are out there.
Well, for the culinary enthusiast, we've got another wonderful option as well.
Well, obviously the copper was my favorite, but we've moved over here back to the stainless steel, totally different look here, and it's beautiful.
So for the culinary enthusiast, what we've created here is a more modern aesthetic for someone who truly wants to have a gastronomic water appliance in their home. What we start with, again, is our luxury stainless commercial product, fully integrated and undermounted for quiet coat technology. We have here a hot water tap, our commercial pull down, stainless steel, and also our matching stainless soap dispenser. We've also put an apron front on this for those people who like that particular aesthetic.
Great, and you knocked before.
Quiet coat technology means that this sink is going to be very quiet as well as functional and beautiful.
Wonderful. So we have seen the wide range of beautiful products here. Let's go take a look at some of the things that are innovative. Okay, we've seen the options that you offer, the craftsmanship, authenticity. Tell me about innovation.
So from our manufacturer in England, Perrin & Rowe, 20 years ago, they came up with this wonderful concept of integrating water filtration inside the actual faucet. So here we have a wonderful example. On the right-hand side, we have hot and cold. But then on the left-hand side, we actually have water filtration. And what that means is that we have a filter that sits underneath the sink. runs through the inside of the faucet and has a dedicated water line so that water filtration doesn't get impacted by the other hot and cold water.
So what are some of the other benefits to the filtration system?
Yeah, so what's nice about the filtration is in addition to improving the taste and taking out the heavy metals, it also takes out things like cryptosporidium and other toxic materials that oftentimes are found in our water.
And it also decreases the clutter that you have around the house and the waste from all of those water bottles.
Reducing the need for the use of plastic bottles, which only 20% of them get recycled. So it's a very, very environmentally good thing to have a Rohl tri-flow filtration in your home.
Absolutely. You guys really offer everything from start to finish, so why Rohl?
So since 1983, we have really been defining the water appliance, the Rohl water appliance concept. So whether it's faucets, sinks, accessories, grids, drain, everything has been resolved, and every component has been properly curated to create what we think is truly the very finest water appliance in the market today.
Well, you guys are certainly redefining how America thinks about the traditional sink and faucet. So for more information about the Rohl water appliance, go to rohlhome.com.